What's going on, clocking in? I got another deck for you. It's Gengar again. I don't know how many times I got to bring Gengar to show and tell, but they keep making it better with other cards. So I've got to bring it. I've got to bring it. So it's really good because we can run Sylveon EX with this deck, pull a ton of cards out of our deck, and hopefully get to the, like the rare candies and stuff that we need when we need them. So that's kind of the goal of the deck here. Excuse me. We're also shutting down supporters, which is really good. It looks like there's electric energy here. Could be Solgaleo. I bet you anything. It's Oricorio? Wait, what is going on? I think they put Oricorio on this deck and they forgot to get rid of the electric energy. Otherwise, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what's going on here. We did get Rare Candy and Lily, I guess. We can't use it this turn, that was the thing, or the next turn. We might just draw a card, although our hand will be so thick. Well, no, we'll evolve. I think we will evolve and show our hand a little early, but that's okay. Like, yeah, we want to run Sylveon, or the regular Gengar for sure, because of this dumb bird. This dumb, stupid bird. Unfortunately, we can't attack this turn, but that's okay. He can't use this Giratina for forever. So I'm not too worried about it. I don't think we have any retreat cards in the deck. It probably wouldn't have hurt to put some in here, but it is what it is. And then I think we just draw. Oh yeah, we want to do this. I guess we could have just haunted here, but I'd rather keep that for later. And then I guess we just collect. And then we'll start attacking with Gengar the turn after. And that'll be cool. And we can draw cards. You love to see it. Ideally, what we want to do is we want to get our other Ghastly and set it up into Gengar EX. I think we really want Gengar EX here soon. But they won't have supporters here in a minute. They haven't even used the research yet, so we're in a good spot. We're going to be smacking around this Giratina in a minute here. Oh, there's the Gengar EX. That's cool. I guess we could have waited, but it wouldn't have been able to attack this turn. Like I said, we really want to pull our other Ghastly out of the deck here. So let's see if we can do that. It doesn't have to be this turn, but we do want it eventually. Giant Cape is something. Does that help me at all? A little bit. A little bit. Here, we'll bother. They can't do anything to us. If they have red card, they can red card us, but they can't Mars us. They can't pull cards out of their deck with Professor's Research. They can't retreat using Leaf. They can't switch around our cards using Sabrina. So we're in a pretty good spot. I think we're in a really, really good spot. Because I think what'll happen is he'll probably build energy on the Giratina, and then we cape our Gengar. Because he can't heal it. Oh, he has red card. That's okay, actually, because we really want that other Ghastly. So if we get... Hey, we got Pokeball. Perfect. That was a... Thank you. Thank you. We do get knocked out here, though, is the only thing. So we probably want to put energy on the Sylveon, actually. Well, let me think here. Let me see what we can pull. If I can get the Giant Cape, then we're in a good spot. If I can't get that Giant Cape back, though, then we're... Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I think we do this. Well, we pull more cards out of our deck for sure. Don't gotta ask me twice, shoot. Okay, perfect. So we'll do this so we can start building up that one, and then we Giant Cape our Gengar here. Perfect. And then we do bother. The reason why we do this is because we can drop to like 20 health, and then we'll Lily, because we want to keep our Gengar alive for as long as possible because of this Oricorio on the back being a nuisance. We have to hope they haven't pulled a Rare Candy or a Greninja yet. They might have, but they haven't been able to pull anything out of their deck because they don't have Professor's Research, or they don't have the ability to use Professor's Research. All right, we're in a good spot. We're cooking. We're cooking good looking, that's for sure. I think we build energy on the Gengar again. We could Rare Candy into Gengar EX, but I don't think I want them to know we have it yet. So I think we'll Lily to heal our regular Gengar here. We also want the option to go into regular Gengar if Oricorio is going to be a bother, Like, we don't want to have to play something we don't need to play. Like, the punching power from Gengar EX is fantastic. But, is he really going to hope? He has to hope he gets what he needs with this frog, I guess. But he doesn't know, like if he evolves into Greninja here, oh, that doesn't win us though. And then we only have EXs, so I don't know what happens from there. Hey, there you go. We shut him down. You can't use your cards. I don't know why the heck some people just be throwing random crap into a deck to make it the trolliest deck possible. I'll put Greninja, Sylveon, Giratina. There's like too much going on in that deck. Or Choreo. Hey, if you guys like the content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join the club. Join the club. Honestly, this deck likes going first, it likes going second. Mostly because if we go second, yeah. Got regular Charmander here. I haven't seen that one in a minute. Give me the other Eevee, that's fine, I guess. We do really want Ghastly eventually, don't get me wrong. Maybe we'll pull it here, I don't know. Sylveon EX, hey, another Pokeball, let's go. I love being able to use both of our Pokeballs. Being able to use both of them to get exactly what we need is fantastic. All right. Yeah, this deck is really, really good at going first because you can rare candy into Gengar for 1 energy. Now, there are 2 different Gengars you could run. In the Hypnoblast, Gengar requires 2 energy for 70, and it puts your opponent's Pokemon to sleep. That one's pretty good, don't get me wrong. But I am definitely a much bigger supporter of 1 energy Gengar with Bother, because just the ability to shut down your opponent's supporters is so good. It's such a valuable ability to have. So we did just get hit. Okay, well, we don't have what we need for the damage though. I think to protect our Eevee here, we evolve the frontline one, which kind of sucks, but then we can pull cards out of the deck and then hopefully get a rare candy here. Perfect. We want to use this rare candy kind of like as quickly as we can because we don't want them getting rid of it. And then I think we just do this. And then we'll put an energy on the Gengar. The reason why I do this instead of the Sylveon is because I don't want them to pull out a Team Rocket grunt out of their butt and then they retreat us. Because that would be very bad. They do survive 1 Bother, but then they can't use supporters. So whether or not that'll be good, we'll see. They could, like, I don't know what they would do here to, like, really screw us up. Sabrina wouldn't really do much. That's another reason why I don't put the energy on the front one. Because if you get Sabrina, your energy's just trash. Oh man, this guy's bricking hard. What is he not getting that he needs? We get to draw more cards, by the way. We love that. You guys love drawing cards? I know I do. That Sylveon could get Cyrused forward at this point, but we really want to work on Gengar EX here soon. For sure. Hey, I'll take that. I'm happy to see Haunter. It means we don't need to worry about getting rare candy. And now we Bother. We don't have anything for Bother, unfortunately, as far as like taking care of it, but or clearing the 60, I mean, sorry. I meant to say that. You could switch out. I have Guzma in this deck. You could put Geo in here. Not honestly, with as many 60 health Pokemon as there are in the meta right now, it's not a bad play to put Geo in there. All right, this guy's bricking real bad. This guy's having the worst time. I don't think we have to worry too much about anything here. Do this just so we don't get red card here. I'll play this. I don't care. We don't have to worry about Choreo, so I'm okay with showing our hand a little bit. What are they gonna do? I mean, they could pull Charizard EX the turn after, but they can't heal, and it only does 150 damage. So, like, yeah, it could smack us around a little bit, but we'll have Gengar EX online by the time we need to have it online. And they're not going to be able to heal. So, I think we're going to do pretty well. Eevee's a little late on the Eevee there, unfortunately for them. They're going to Giant Cape here. I don't think this helps them that much. Does he retreat? No, he Embers again. We definitely win here. But I don't think there's any way they can pull a win out of their butt here. I think I don't know, we could Lily here just to be annoying. Sure, why not? The Giant Cape doesn't help us much if they get to stoke Charizard in time, so I'm not going to worry about that currently. They could red card us at any point. I don't know if they have a red card or not. If they do, putting the Giant Cape on our Gengar EX is probably the play here. I don't think we pivot our Gengar yet. We can't pivot it yet into the EX. It doesn't do anything. Now he has his Charizard. But he still has to Stoke. He still has to put energy on it, and he still has to Stoke. And he can't heal with Lily or anything. So I really don't know what he chooses to do here. He has to Stoke, though. And then he knocks us out the turn after, but we got Gengar EX online ready to go. We're set. You get Gengar, like, with all the drawing power we get from the Sylveons, you get stuff online so quickly. We could even Guzma the cape for funnies here, because I don't see what else we would do, honestly. But they can't use supporters to heal, so I'm not sure what they plan on doing here, unless they, like, happen to pack a potion. But even if they do, we have Guzma. So, like I said, we could get hit with red card here, but I'm not too worried about it. I doubt it. I'm sure it's like Mars. I mean, maybe. Maybe they get red card. I don't know. But we'll see. If they just attack us, though, we win. Yay, love to see it. This deck cooks. We even started first. They happen to brick really bad. Don't get me wrong. But we were able to prevent them from drawing too many cards thanks to our blocking of supporters. So, like, if they had, like, Iona or something, they couldn't use it. And that helped out a ton, too. There we go. We give them a spooky shot. Good stuff. Good stuff. Love winning against the Charizard EX deck. Love to see that. All right, here we go. We are going second. Ooh, I'm like tempted. No, okay. If we're going second, we'll do this. Because I bet you when we evolve into Sylveon on the turn after. Oh no, we gotta hope. Oh no, we gotta, like, I don't know what we gotta do here. We're in a bad spot. If this guy can get Crobat online fast enough, it's a Darkrai deck. But he has to have Crobat. No, he doesn't have to necessarily have Arceus. Crobat will still attack for 50. We're in a bad spot, guys. We're in a bad spot. I don't feel good about this anymore. I don't feel very good, Mr. Krabs. I guess I'll put an energy here. And then we could Guzma the Rocky Helmet for funsies. Yeah, sure, why not? This is obviously a deck we don't play very well against because, you know, we're going against is Darkrai EX. We're going against dark types, so we have a weakness. We could get screwed here if they happen to have Zubat. They might, or Crobat, I mean. Oh, it's a Giratina Crobat deck? That's bizarre. I'm hoping we can pull a rare candy using this Sylveon, because if we can't, we're in a really bad spot. Although, to be fair, if we could also pull the Haunter, we'd be fine too, because it does 30 damage. What are they going to do? They are probably going to build energy on the Darkrai, and then Giratina. Okay, but you need Arceus to use the... This deck is weird. They have like Darkrai, Giratina, probably Arceus, and Zubat. I'm tempted to pull that Zubat forward with Cyrus. Well, that would be like a really troll thing, but like, I don't know, like they're setting up weird nonsense. What else do you expect me to do here? All right, so we'll evolve the Sylveon, and then if we can't get, well, obviously, I think we just put the energy on the Sylveon either way. Let's see what we get here. Really need that rare candy. That's fine. Okay, I don't think we do the research. We don't do the the thing yet. Then that's fine. Hey, rare candy. See, that was a smart move. I was like, I don't know if we need to or not. And then we evolve into Gengar with energy on our Ghastly here, and then we will bother. Now they can't use supporters. Aha. Have fun with that, loser. What are you gonna do? Build energy on the Darkrai still? If we can get Lily, that'd be funny. Well, they still do. Yeah, they do 120 damage with the weakness. So we'd have to, like, I don't know, hope we clear it somehow. But they won't be able to use supporters. Ooh, there's Cape. We like Cape. There's the other Sylveon to allow us to pull more cards out of our deck. We just have to hope they don't run red card. Okay, we did get Lily, but we got it a little late. We got it a little late here. We do get knocked out. So we'll probably... Well, we don't want to use the other... And then they'll start using cards, though. I I think we still do this. God, we really have to hope we get Gengar EX. It's one of 3 cards in the bottom of the deck. Giant Cave doesn't help us because they still do 120 damage using Darkrai, and they'll just retreat this turn. So I think what we do is we just bother. We can't use Lily. We don't have, we just use Research. So, unfortunately. Kind of were looking for the Lily there for a second, and then we could have Giant Caved and we've been in a really good spot, but unfortunately not in the best spot there. Well, we could pull a bunch of crap here that would just be really detrimental to our plans here. I'm really hoping in the heart of the cards that we pull Gengar EX this turn. Like, I'm praying to the heart of the cards here. We could Cyrus forward the Giratina, but then, I don't know, we don't really survive Darkrai for too long either is the thing. Plus, even with Gengar EX, we still get smashed for a lot of damage. It's the only thing. You doubted me, didn't you? I see you out there. Did you doubt me? I didn't doubt me. I never did. And then we put the Giant Cape on. And then we start smashing. So we're not going to Cyrus yet, because we're going to Cyrus the Giratina, right? Like, obviously, we're going to Cyrus the Giratina. But we want to do enough damage to other stuff first, so that, like, Darkrai is our biggest threat here, for sure. I mean, a Crobat would screw us up too, don't get me wrong, but I'm not as worried about the Crobat yet. Plus, like, anything that's a threat, we can Cyrus forward. We're in a pretty good spot. We can start building energy on our Sylveons in the back too, in case we need to switch to them. All right, interesting. He stayed alive for some reason. Not sure why. He can't attack with Arceus next turn. Does he not think we have Cyrus? Doesn't do anything. So what we do here is we heal with Lily. Love to see that. And then we put energy on the Sylveon here in the back, and then we do Spooky Shot to take out the Darkrai. And I believe we win. There's no way for Arceus to generate energy at all, and we can Cyrus forward one of their Pokemon. So we're good. We're dealing. Gotta love to see it. They were trying to set up a Crobat for sure. They gotta have something now for Crobat, right? Right? We're gonna Cyrus forward that Giratina though. You know we are. I love Cyrus in this deck. I thought about Sabrina or Cyrus. This deck, because of how much chip it does, it's really good as a Cyrus deck, not a Sabrina deck. Just because, like, if you run the first Gengar, like what just happened there, they'll retreat their Pokemon a lot. So you'll really want Cyrus to pull that Pokemon back forward. Sabrina is more for decks that hit really hard. This deck doesn't happen to hit hard, so... All right, guys, this is the last match. Thank you so much for watching. This has been so much fun. I love Gengar. Every time Gengar gets some sort of thing to help it be better, I'm all about it. Sylveon EX is like a perfect addition too, because it's a psychic type Pokemon. So it works really well with this deck. So the more cards we can pull to get to what we're trying to get to for all sorts of stuff it's great. Gotta love it. We are, oh shoot. I was like, we're going against Solgaleo. It's Arceus. Why is Arceus coming back to the meta all of a sudden? Or is it even meta? I don't know. I feel like people are pulling This is like the 3rd or 4th Arceus deck I've seen today, and I don't normally see it ever. Needless to say, every time we've gone against one, other than it top decking, we usually win. We did get top decked earlier, which was like a pain in the butt. This, I imagine, tries to use Dialga to ramp, but they pulled everything at like a really bad time. So we'll probably draw cards here and try to get to Gengar as fast as we can. We really need Gengar. We do have Rare Candy. Oof. I mean, we do pull cards at least next turn, so that's good. We have to hope we don't get Mars to red carded here, although I'm sure we will. And we don't get to evolve Ghastly at all either. It's not like we can even, like, if we get to Ghastly, we can't even evolve with it. So we'll probably start attacking with Sylveon EX, I think. It sounds kind of dumb, but like honestly, until we can reliably set up an Espeon, until we can reliably set up a Gengar, I don't think we do that. All right, so we'll research first here. Please give me Gengar. Okay, thank goodness, or Ghastly, I mean. That way. Oh, I should have. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I should have put energy on the Sylveon. That's okay. To learn from my mistakes. Oh, well, maybe what if we, like, I don't know. What if we just leave the Sylveon here? What are they going to do if I don't do anything? We're pulling stuff out of our deck here. Hold on. We could set up Gengar EX. Because they only hit for 130 if they can get a full bench. It's Solgaleo, Arceus? What is going on? What is this deck? I don't understand. I'm so scared. And they don't have enough energy to put on that. What is going on? This deck makes absolutely no sense in the slightest. I'm so confused. What am I looking at right now? I think we Sylveon, because duh. Although I think we probably set up a Gengar EX. I don't know. We could Guzma. I mean, we could Guzma the Rocky Helmet out of the way and then attack. And then they'd be scared. Do I want to scare them though? I don't know. I don't know what we do here. There's a bunch of different stuff I could do. I mean, we could set up... We could do Gengar and just start, like, denying them supporters. But, like, what if they have Solgaleo? No, they don't have Solgaleo because they would have set it up by now. I really don't know what to do here. I think we do... This. I think we do... Where's my Haunter at? This. I think we retreat. This might not work, or it might be good. I don't know. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Trust me, this makes sense. And then we'll do Cape, right? So if they do have a full bench, they can't knock us out right away. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Trust me. This is probably a bad play. Another Arceus? I don't understand what the heck we're doing here. This is the weirdest deck I've seen ever. Potion for what reason? This doesn't help. They're putting all this stuff on this Arceus, and I'm just gonna whip out this Gengar EX here at the turn after. Oh my god. We don't Lily here. There's no reason to. We can Pokeball for fun. Toss it out. And then we'll just do this so they don't, like, get rid of it somehow, like through a red card or something. Although we'd probably get it back right away. And then we bother again. Bing, bing. And they've used a bunch of healing cards. I can't imagine they have something else that could heal, right? There's no way. They have Solgaleo already? It took them 3 years to get it. Watch them, like, switch into it. That'd be a play. I don't... Like, if you retreated the Arceus here and then switched into, like, Solgaleo, and then you put a Rocky Helmet on it. Nope. Okay, check Desto. Alright, well, I guess we're running Gengar EX here. We'll see if this works. I don't know if this will be a smart play or not. We had to... It took us a second to get it online. Like, we could have gotten it online a little earlier, but I feel like we've made some good plays so far. Sabrina here would have been good, but like I said earlier, this deck's way more efficient at running, what's it called? Cyrus, trust me. Even if they do get Solgaleo online here, we're not that scared of it. I mean, we're a little scared. It does 120 damage, but we do 100 damage. Unfortunately, we don't clear though. Man, Solgaleo is always there. I don't know how we lost to this deck, but I think we've lost. There's not really a good way I have to, like, stay alive here. We've used our Giant Cape. I think we still used it at a good time, though, for sure. Oh, cool. Thanks for, like, doing... That doesn't help you at all. There's no way we have to, like, survive this, though, unfortunately. If we had the Giant Cape, we would have, like, literally just enough health to win, but we don't, so... It's tough. Unfortunately, yeah. I'm glad I had the cape though, because we did survive with the other Gengar with 20 health. So it's not like I was wrong with doing that. Like, I was correct to do that. But, you know, sometimes you lose to the most jank nonsense. But that was because that was my fault though. If I had started attacking with Sylveon way sooner, we probably would be in a way better spot. I kind of screwed that up. I really should have just been poking with Sylveon EX, and then yeah, I think part of my issue was I wanted to get Bother up quick enough to make sure they couldn't use Research or anything. It is what it is. And I guess I should have held on the cape, but like we were still like, we stayed alive thanks to the cape. So this is what it is. I don't know how we lost that. That deck was trash though. They just happened to like, I guess, pull what they needed. I don't know. That was a weird deck. We misplayed a little bit. Learn from my mistakes. Anyway, it's been a ton of fun. I appreciate you guys a bunch. Thanks for watching. The Gengar is great. Gengar is fantastic. I love it a ton. This is Clocky. Clocking out. I'll see you around.